Today's video, we'll be checking out my entire Simpsons collection in 2024. So sit back and enjoy this entire room tour full of Simpsons goodness. And welcome back everybody to the Simpsons Collector. And again, in today's video we'll be checking out my entire Simpsons collection. Now to take the motive of this video, I'm going to go each section one by one, talk about one or two things in it and move on, but I will show you everything that's on those shelves. I won't talk about every little thing, but I will show you guys everything that's on that shelf. So I think we'll start off with my cups. These are all the plastic cups I own from the movie, from Burger King, and then wherever this set's from. Down below that, we have more of my 90s section. This is where the white back carded figures are stored at. We have a couple of other things down here. Some of the wind-up cards. There you guys go. Down below that, this is all my World of Springfield characters. Loose. I have all the accessories that I have put on them. I am missing quite a bit of them, but oh well. But here y'all are. Again, give you guys a look at all my figures. Again, I won't talk about each one of them, but I'll show you all that I have. That is Simpsons in my collection. Moving down here, there's another shelf where it just kind of gets a bunch of random figures. We have some vintage. We have some figures, bendables. Some bigger figures right here. It's Burns and Smithers. A couple of cars, some Hot Wheels right there. Have a good look at everything. Below this is where some more, again, we had a board game that's from the 90s right here. A couple of coasters. And there's some other random stuff. Not too much on the shelf. And finally, below that, this is where most of my stuff figures are at. I have all of the Burger King figures loose and sealed now. You guys can tell. Are you there? Are you there? And all these loose ones right there. Bart. Those guys back there. And also below here is a Bart cake pan. That's pretty cool. My brother got that for me a few years ago. That's awesome. Now moving over here, next to that shelf is my arcade, my 1-Up arcade machine. I have a couple more loose figures right here. Here's Homer as the pin pal. I got a Simpsons hat. My friend got this for me. That was pretty cool. And there's more stuffed figures of the Simpsons up here. Some of my different ones I have in my collection. I just kind of pile them up here, keep them off the ground. We have Marge right here as a witch. She has a broom. We have lots of different Barts, as you guys can tell. Couple of different Homers. A Lisa kind of hidden up there. We got another Marge right there. There's probably a few more hidden in here. I just don't see them. But this is my 1-Up arcade. There's some of the gameplay right there. That's pretty fun to play when you have friends and family come over and they want to play. It's pretty fun to play with everybody. Moving on over here, we have a beanie from The Simpsons. My dad got this for me when he went on one of his biker gang trips. That was pretty cool. He also found a mask that is on, Homer's mask. That was pretty cool. That's a separate video on that already. My dad Foxy found a few other things for me when he found this, so go check that video out. That's what my dad found. Down here we got a couple of slippers. Homer slippers, that's pretty neat. They're not in best shape, but they're still pretty cool to have. Next to that is the Christmas tree, where most of my Christmas ornaments are at right now. I gotta take this down. It's probably upcoming week. Put everything back. But here's the Christmas tree. Right there. Got Homer sleeping. That's pretty cool. There's some more of the ornaments. Moving up to my wall is where all the carded World of Springfields are at that I have in my collection. So we'll start over here. Kind of show you guys. We got Smithers. We have Mrs. Kerbapple. Sad that she passed away, but stuff happens. I need another Dr. Monroe. The card on this one is kind of not in good shape. Same with Bleeding Gums Murphy. I need another one of him. I'm going to open these two figures in the future when I get a new one. But we got Bumblebee Man, Bart, Flanders, Homer, Lisa. I don't have Marge yet, but right here's my last couple of Road of Springfield carded figures. And above that, we have some movies stuff that came out with the movie. That's pretty cool. Itchy Scratchy. We have Homer and Spider-Pig. And all of these sets right there, which you all make sound, but I'm not going to open them just because they are extremely expensive. They're not the cheapest thing to get our hands onto, but they are pretty cool. So I'm going to leave them in a package for now. If I come across another cheap one, I'll probably pick it up and open it on camera, but right now, we're going to leave them in the package. So over here, we have my Homer clock. Woohoo, what it says. And it says, oops, sorry about the camera, shaking a lot. But each one of those things say a different saying every hour, so that's pretty cool. Below that, this is where all my World of Springfield sets are at. We have Downtown Springfield right here with some of the loose characters that I have. Next to that, we have the church with Marge in it. Sunday dress Marge. Pretty nice. Let's get a good bit of I got a couple loose figures right there as well. I'm thinking I'm gonna be moving some more loose figures like that all across here. Same was down here. Just to help free up some space. But below here we have the other section of downtown Springfield right here. The next to that we have Krusty set. With Sideshow Bob and Krusty. When I reviewed this set, I called Sideshow Bob Sideshow Mel. So, that was my fault. But sometimes I do get that mixed up. I got a Bartolus here. That's pretty cool. I like that little detail. But below that, we have the family car. And again, if you guys want to see this open, let me know. I am willing to open this one just because it looks like it's already been open and the packaging is rough. But I wouldn't mind putting batteries in it, see what it says. So if you guys want to see that open, just let me know. Next to that, we have a couple just random figures I just kind of put here. For now, I gotta move them around and find a new home for them in my collection. But we have a couple. We got the golden Homer, we got the regular Homer, we got a Krusty, and we got a gun here. Where's the back of that? It's pretty cool. Okay. We have, we got another one of her sealed. Now starting on the main section where most of my Simpsons collection's at. We'll start from the top on this shelf, where about 95% of my pops that I have are up here. Here they are. I'm not going to go out and collect them all, but I do collect some of them. A lot of these came from friends and family anyways. Like that one, these 4, and a couple more. But yeah, USA Homer right there. It's pretty nice. Moving down from that, we have another bendable set. We have an entire small section dedicated to Bartman right here. That's pretty cool. I like Bartman. That must have fell. Right over here we have all my Legos that I have from the Simpsons collection that came out. Kind of like that it came out with some more, but I don't think that's ever going to happen. We got multiple different versions of Homer, a couple of Barts, Milhouse, Nelson. We have a radioactive Milhouse, or I think that's supposed to be, I can't exactly remember about that one. A couple of the game that came out with the TV and Homer's car and stuff like that. That's pretty cool. Below that, we have another giant section filled with just about everything you can think of, like the movie, like a set, some underwear, a couple of cards in there, a whole bunch of pins. Here's some mostly pins. I'm trying to show you guys everything that I have. If you guys need to pause it at a certain point to really get a good look at everything and see what some stuff says, go ahead. I just don't want the video to take up too much of you guys' time, but I want you guys to see everything. I know you guys have been probably waiting to see another collection tour. I have the couch, which I'm just missing Maggie. We have a bunch of shot glasses there. Another season of the Homer, the Simpsons. Have another card I like. And some more 90s cards right there. We have Homer's vehicle that he built. Just missing the horn, I think. is the box just to help prop it up some. We have a couple of I think stretch balls. I don't know what these are called, but we got Krusty, Lisa, and Bart. We have all the boxes for the watches, which I have 3 of them loose, and later on in the collection you'll see them. But I'm still missing one. I'm thinking I'm missing that one. So you guys will see those watches later on. Moving down from that, we have a whole shelf dedicated to Homer. This is my Homer shelf. We got a phone. We got an antenna topper right there. We got something like that back there. Trying to show you guys everything. That's pretty cool. I like that one. Yeah, another one of those back there. We got some hand sanitizer right there. We got a giant Pez of Homer. That was pretty cool. Get my hands on. Moving down from the Homer section, we have just a bunch of random stuff. Have a few more Homer things right there. Got a pop set right there. Got some VHS tapes right there and right here. I like those a lot. I think they're pretty cool. This one's still sealed, so that's pretty nice. We got a couple of things that you can put on the window, I think. I don't know exactly what they're called, but we got the class of 1991. Got another one over there. Have a few more scattered throughout the collection. But yeah, this is what is on this shelf. Down below that shelf, we have most of my board games. So where I store them at because I don't know where else to put them. Yeah, that's what's here. I'm not gonna drag any of them out, but we got a chess set right there. We got just a bunch of random games and stuff down here. Next to that shelf, we have something custom I made. It's a cardboard house, the Simpsons house. I never finished it. I was gonna do something totally different. I just kind of never got around to finishing it. But I do have it still in my collection, so maybe one day I'll get motivated to do it again. But right now, it's just gonna stay like that. Next to that, we got a kind of I don't know what this is called, like a statue of some sort. It's just from when Bart took over, I think, Krusty Camp. Camp's Krusty. Yeah, that's what it is. Camp Krusty. There's a couple of things. Got a puzzle. Down below that, we're starting my Halloween section. This is all my Halloween stuff. One of the Halloween sections, I should say. A lot of Burger King toys that really fills it up. We have another one of those sets that Homer actually eats those donuts. It's pretty cool. Another expensive set. And we got some more VHS tapes over here. We're only missing one on this set, sadly. And here's most of them. Now to my other Halloween section shelf, we have another very expensive item. It's pretty cool though. Nice to add it to the collection. You got both of these at the same spot for a decent price. We have a bunch of my loose Burger King figures right here. Going on to some more Burger King figures. I'm pretty sure I got them all except one from at least one set. I think a couple from another set when he did them. But they got another card right there. Bart as a devil, I think. And another pop. Flanders, Devil Flanders back there. Sorry about my shadow. Below this, we have my food section. That's where all most of my foods from The Simpsons is put at. We got Krusty O's. There's a bunch of other food drinks and stuff like that. Buzz Cola, Duff, Flamin' Mo. Pretty cool. And here's more of those stick-ons to our window or a car or home. Got 4 more right there. Cowabunga Man, that's a pretty nice one. Got a coffee cup right there, which I'm probably going to be moving. This is my other one I just picked up, which you guys haven't seen yet, so stay tuned to see that one. That one's pretty cool as well. But yeah, this is most of them. We got a Butterfingers right there. I like the Butterfingers package. That's pretty neat. Down below this, we have my Bart section. This right here is my other thing my buddy picked up for me, so that's pretty cool. Oh. I don't know if you guys heard that in the background. That was a clock that's talking. The one I showed you earlier. That right there. That was talking. But we got a hat right there. It's a bunch of cool vintage stuff right here. I like it. It's something cool to add to the collection. We got a wind up Bart right here. It's pretty cool. We got a remote control. Bart on a skateboard. Krusty as the controller. That's pretty cool. But yeah, this is my Bart section. You guys are good to look at it. Moving to the final shelf. Over here, we have my Christmas section. There's a couple of things up here that won't fit in the shelf. Got the dancing Homer right there. Santa Homer. We got another one right there. Homer on a couch. Pretty cool. We got one of these bean things. Down below that, this is where all my Christmas stuff is usually located at. Right now, most of it's on the Christmas tree. But here's the Christmas. The Simpsons Christmas. I don't know if it's probably something they took off of the show, but it's pretty cool. Still sealed. Got a couple of Christmas ornaments still sealed. Probably gonna leave them like that until I want to open them in the future. Then next to that, we have the one thing that started my entire Simpsons collection, the Christmas cups. This is what started the entire Simpsons collection. Pretty cool. Going below this, we have my 90s again, another 90s section, like these greenback cards. So, you guys go look at them. We got a couple of magnets right there. There's one, there's another one right there. We got one of the cards. We got all of these finally sealed. My mom got me this one for Christmas. Not in good shape, but at least it completes the collection of them being all sealed and all loose. Then, top of that, I got the big version of it right back there. That's pretty cool. Sorry about the shadow again. It's not easy to film around this light that I have. Try to get out of the shadow. You guys can get a better look at everything. Going from this shelf to the next shelf is just another bunch of random stuff, a whole bunch of tiny figures and just anything I gotta squeeze on the shelf. It's on here. Got a Valentine's card box, still sealed. I think I'm going to be opening this on camera soon because it's not in a good shape and it's just taking up some room that I can use. Yeah, it's gonna be cooler display than Studio anyways. There you guys go. Maybe a whole bunch of these figures from the movie. Got them all except one. I got missing Bart, pretty sure. And just a bunch of tiny figures that I happened to find throughout the years of collecting. Going on to this section is either the watches I was talking about earlier. I have all but one open. We got Bart and Krusty right there as seasons. We got the 90s. I don't know what this really is, to be honest with you. But that's pretty cool. I like that though. We got basically a Jack in a box as Krusty. We got a cake topper for a happy birthday. There's a bunch of random stuff. We have 2 complete sets of the cards right here. $40 for both of them. That was a pretty good deal. I picked up both sets. Get one last look at everything. Pull some of these watches so you guys could see them better. If I can grab them, there you go. Here's Krusty. Some of them still work too, which is nice. And the family in the car. And they have Homer cooking. That's pretty nice. Moving on to the last shelf right here, the bottom. This is where most of my, I guess, clothes kind of stuff at. Most of this, the underwear that's been made over the years and socks I have found. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna turn this shelf, I'm gonna fix this shelf up some more and turn it all into this stuff. But right now it's gonna be just a catch-all shelf. Most of my bottoms are catch-all shelf. We have this Homer trash can. We got another stuffed Homer right there. We have one of those like TV things that kind of like rotates around. It shows you a giant picture. Pretty cool. Got a card set right there of Duff. It's something back in the background. But again, try to show you guys most of everything I have in good detail and stuff. Moving off the shelves, finally, we go into all my comics that I have in the collection. It's like I have like 74 comics in total. So it's a pretty decent collection of them. Here's some of the more expensive ones right here. Treehouse of Horror. I think I want to have like 3 or 4 of these. There's one of the Kiss right there. That's pretty cool. We got one more right here. Yeah, I think I only got 3 Treehouse of Horrors. They're extremely expensive because, well, they're just Treehouse of Horror and they're pretty cool. So I like to collect them all. I think this one's my favorite out of all of them I have. Next up, we have a kind of like a blow up Homer thing. I don't know exactly what it's called, but my brother got it for me, so it's pretty cool. Moving on, I have a TV in here now because I have a new Xbox. I took my old Xbox and put it in here, so I can watch Simpsons all I want in here now. Right now, I have one of my videos on, checking out those Legos that we just saw right over there. But in front of that, we have a couple of just random figures I could squeeze up here just to add some color. And down here, these are where most of my plates are at. I'm just missing one, which will actually be coming pretty soon. Give everyone a good view of everything. This was another thing that I was supposed to get for Christmas, but it came late. So here it is. Here's a clock that right now does not work, and I don't think it's ever gonna work again because it's actually gotta go to someone to fix it. So, but it's pretty cool. Got my shelf, my glass shelf area. Stay pretty protected in here. Went on to my last plate. Quite a bit of detail in these plates, so it's pretty cool to check them out. Down below this is where all my games are stored at. All my vintage to newer games that they came out with. Road Rage, all that fun stuff. I like these ones a lot. Again, they're not in mint condition, but they are still there enough that you can tell what they are. Bart versus the World and everything. I like these a lot, especially I like that box. That's a pretty nice box. I like it. Moving on to my final thing in the Simpsons collection is this another kind of like tabletop thing. I don't know, I happened to find this at an antique place, and they only asked like $20 for it. And so I picked it up because it'd be perfect to put some nice, very nice stuff in. So this is where all my nice carded back figures are stored at that are vintage, like Marge, and a couple of these other figures of Homer and Maggie. Some shoe ice things that you haven't seen yet. Stay tuned. Show better detail. Couple of shirts I just threw in here just to add something different. This is vintage one. This is a vintage one. This is not, but it's just thrown in here just because I have nowhere else to put it at right now. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching. That is gonna be the end of the video, I think. I don't have anything else to really show you guys. Oh wait, I do. Give me a minute. Almost forgot. Right here. Found this at an antique store. Almost didn't even find this. The owner guy's there, and I asked him if they have any more Simpsons stuff. He said, "Did you see the posters?" Like, no. And he pulled this out. I walked right by and never saw it because it was mixed in with a bunch of other ones. I just thought there was frames. I didn't know there was actually pictures in each one of them. But this one's pretty cool. Yeah, it's not in good shape, but it is in. I really do like it. Made back in 1998. Oh wait, 1989. I got that mixed up. Don't have a cow, man. It is very cool. I like this a lot. Even though it's not in the best shape, but it's still there. And it's still shout. You can still definitely tell what it is supposed to be. So now, that's the end of the video. Thanks everyone for watching. I do appreciate all the support for the Simpsons channel. It's going to keep going. I got a bunch of videos planned in the future. A whole bunch of stuff you have not seen. And I didn't show you because my table in here is filled with a bunch of Simpsons stuff. That's got to be in videos still. So, thanks everyone for watching. I'll catch you guys on next time. Goodbye.